Well, hello. I'm back again with more Alright Silksong. I came back down in my free time to look at whether I had new stuff or not. Turns out I did. I got my hands on this thing. It expanded my side thing to include a defender crest on top of my what's it, traveler crest? Nah. Traveling tool slot, I guess, would be the best way to describe it. But yeah, with this and using the Reaper style, I can probably very easily climb that place in the upper state area. Oh, interesting. There was a pop-up around here. Yep. I didn't know that one. Good thing I looked at the map. Haha. I don't know how many hidden things there are here. A memory locket. That'd be pretty useful later. Okay, this connects back to here. This is just a memory locket. Yeah, there was nothing here, if I remember correctly. Well, back to the upper state area. Actually, I think there's a save here, yes. It's better save closer to the area. But I don't think it would be that easy to get through here. Okay. I'll call as many as possible. Okay, I called too many. Okay, I'll wait for it to go right here. I can't wait for it to go right because I have to be on top of it. So I have to start around here. Quiero. The thing is with the Reaper, you go down a little when you hit downwards. So even if it's bigger, if I keep going down when I hit downwards, I will end up just hitting the mechanism. Motherfucker. Wait. There is another way to get to there. A better way. I just need to get the right timing for it. Actually, I just need to not do it like an idiot. I just realized I was doing it the wrong way there. That's the right way. Yep, that's the right way. So I have to wait for it anyways. There's once up there, I need to jump on it at least once. Maybe doing it a second time in quick succession. Really? Yes. And this is probably... oh no. I thought that would be the last mouse shot I needed. Now I can just go back up to get my thing. Now that I know the path, take. Here we go. I think that was all the apostate chamber there were. Yeah, there's no other apostate chambers around here. Not from what I can see anyways. This feels good today. Just jumped down from a high area. Oh, it was those guys. I didn't realize it was gonna be them. Yeah, it is. Oh, both apostate area connects in the end. Do I not have my compass on? Oh yeah, replace the compass with a hub. But that's a lot cooler. If you do that next to people, they start singing. But I never did it at what it's called. The new area? The lost city? First shrine, that was the name. Yeah, first shrine. I never did it there. Let's see. They all start singing. Hide and wait our pilgrimage. So many souls. What is our sin? Our power. Let us give our faith. Dear Falloon, you shall have your reward. Where is your glory? Are we the lost? Glimmering trails. Where is your light? Are we the chosen? Spiraling outward. I think this is the last one. Yeah, that's why I decided to keep that one. Because I wanted to have them. Yeah, that's why I decided to replace the compass with this. It allows me to read thoughts. Now I needed to go into. Yes, Belhard. There's two things I wanted to do in Belhard. Cause I'm on the verge of Act 3 right now. And there's a bunch of things I won't do. Once I'm in Act 3. Ah yeah. She's over here, isn't she? The crazy cult lady. Apparently I can't speak to her now that I have the baby thing, the thing that keeps crying on me. Fuck a red cloak for travel, bring it here, the bud. It calls, its cry for the right, oh for it. Yes, the bud, weak, new, it must be nourished. Nourished, it will be nourished. Ow. Time of birth approaches, the bud cries, yearning, the final rite may begin. White shirt, red cloak, bug strong and old. The time of birth is near, and now the final rite. White shirt, red cloak. Calling Hornet old here.
That's fine.
Very well, the final rite. What should you have me do? Time of birth is closed now. Give it shell. Holds the final rite. Time of birth is near. I knew it was an enemy. He gave me the wish granted immediately. It just bit me. Huh. Interesting. Chapel of the Witch. I don't know which way to go. Yeah, Vine Crest. At least it's a good crest to fight with. Side attack, good. Up attack, down attack, all good. Dash attack is 2 strikes. But I can't build silk right now. So I can't use any powers. And I don't know which way the right way either. It was the other way. Good thing I got the Weaver effigy out of this. Huh, sometimes this one hits twice. Another Weaver effigy? Nope, Rosary string. That one's useless. So this one is just a maze type thing. Oh yeah, I can't go. It's right out there. Why do I have something at the start of Blasted Steps? I think that was by accident. I know that one wasn't by accident. I really don't know where the hell I might be right now. So, oh man. Okay, it is a new area. Okay, I know where this is. These guys have really good health balls. There it is. I didn't know these two places were connected. Yeah, I don't have access to anything now. No, my tools. No, my powers. Yeah, I know where this is too. And this is where the lady that infected me was. Oh, she turned into a vine after that. There's nothing here. Well, it looks like I'll have to move blindly for a little bit there. This looked like something that was trackable. Yeah, the other thing I wanted to do was over here. I guess I can't do that anymore. Apparently there was a way to Tokyo Chakra there, but I probably already triggered her moving. And we just have to go to boil water. No wait. Chakra said to make at trail's end. Correct? Deep Dogs Marrow. Bloodstained Silksong, correct. Kogwako. Where is trail's end? Ah, boil water. So I'm in the right place right now. In my most hated place without healing. How did I go up here again? Yes. Through here. Okay, I really don't like this. Let me just check how to get rid of them. Yep, I can't heal. Just wanna see how to deal with the thing. I don't think I can go through bad water while not having healing. Oh. Okay. I'm not gonna bother going through bad water while infected. That is too annoying to do. But apparently, if I can beat just Grandmother Silk while infected, there's another ending in there for me. So I'm gonna be doing that first. And then I'll get rid of the infection. Yeah, Grand Bellway. And then from Grand Bellway to the terminus. Oh yeah, those are all the different things you can take, ain't it? This might be a bit on the harder end. Okay, I made a mistake. I'm gonna go fight her on 2 little health now. This is a little bit hard because I don't have any of my tricks to increase damage. Or do anything else. Or heal. Yeah, not being able to heal will be pretty tough there. And it's been a little bit since I fought Grandmother Silk. So I kinda forgot her mechanics. I just need to jump. Everything is covered with my vines now. Yeah, I just need to jump whenever she double jump whenever she does that downward swipe attack. A little bit less aggressive maybe. Because I don't have my hit tool to make up for the difference in damage. The goal here is not speed, it's just taking no damage. And I just have to remember that. Take as little damage as possible as I fight. Don't go for risky hits. Pity. The problem with 2 damage per hit there, like when you can heal it's not that big of a deal, but when you can't heal, hey, what the fuck? Yeah, when you can't heal, 2 damage is a lot. if I'm just a bit more careful, I can do it. I can see myself doing it. Her attacks are not that crazy hard. Oh fuck. Me hitting her there was very dumb. Guys, if I did not hit her, I wouldn't have taken that 3 damage. It wasn't something I should have risked. I did pretty well there. Only took 1 hit. But unfortunately I wasted 2 health by being dumb over here. And then another 2 health by being unnecessarily aggressive. But yeah, her attacks are pretty well designed, so you can actually dodge through most of them. The only time you can't dodge is when she is sending one from both sides. Like that. And I'm dead. This one, unlike the first one, was a bad try. Because I want to get to the second phase with at least half of my health there. There's so much things to take to track in the second phase. I doubt I can do it on less than 2 health. But with a little bit more patience, I should be able to do it. Very unlikely I can survive this on 2 health, but I'll try. Yeah. The sideways one or the one hitting me the most there. That means I just have to figure out a way to get through to the sideways ones. The bigger problem is when I'm hitting her in the middle of the air and they just start. Can't really dodge them while I'm still in the air. Oh man. Yep. Should have known that would be too sideways there. Yeah, this one was mostly just bad luck. Because there was no way to escape the silk. If I fell down, I didn't have enough time to run away from the silk anyways. And once I lost 3 health, I didn't see the point in trying as much. Because I know I'll have to survive 2 silks at least in the next phase. But yeah, it seems playing it a little bit more passive either way. For the most part, either way. Except if Grandmother Silk decides to attack faster than usual. Maybe if I tried hitting her only once or twice, it might be better. Instead of trying to hit her multiple times. Because I have a very limited health pool right now. It picked up the pace at the end there. Now normally this is where I would heal. Okay, this is an attack I usually can dodge. I guess luck also depends on how often she does that two side attack together. Because when she does it at virtually the same time as she did just now, it's hard to dodge. Because the space I have to dodge is a lot smaller. And if I get lucky and play well, I should be able to do it. Pick the wrong one. Yeah, now I'm not playing well. Now I'm playing well. Yeah, 2 hits is the maximum I can get in between attacks. And the second part of the first phase, 1 hit. Yeah, the maximum I should strive for. I don't think 1 health only makes a difference if I get hit by a spider silk one. Yeah, because if I'm in the air while she's hitting me, I don't have enough time to dodge. Either that or I start aiming up. Oh, maybe that might work. Yeah, see that thing just sucks. I can't deal with it with double jump either, only I have to double jump and float quickly. Like so. Yeah, aiming up is not the way. Too little hits, I'm too stagnant. Okay, let's see. Why does she shift so frequently? I guess that's what makes it the challenge. Now, remain patient. Yeah. That attack fucking sucks. Think I've only been able to dodge that attack once, maybe? And no matter how well I play, if I'm unlucky and she decides to use that attack more than once, I'm done for. Though there really is no good way to get through that attack. Especially the last one, covered almost the whole area. I can't think of where to go through it, even now. Yeah, two of the sideways attack I got hit with. So with the sideways attack, isn't it? So that one too I could have dodged in. Just need to get a little bit better at dodging the sideways attack. A tiny little bit better. I do wish I had at least one more heart of health though. But I'm not about to comb through the entire area. Fuck. Wrong move, wrong move. Well, not really, I don't. It doesn't affect me much whether I have my silk or not right now. Okay. I can get to the second phase taking only 2 attacks consistently. If I reduce that to 1, I probably can get through her. Ah fuck. Didn't get my free hit this time around. God. Fuck. I got impatient on the second phase there. Because both war attacks I can usually easily dodge. It still seems sideways took most of my health this time around. Again, as always. Now, it's a question of whether that one was quicker than usual. She engaged her turbo boost right there. And I also got greedy. Trying to attack her twice in places where usually I only attack her once. Man, having no healing really sucks, doesn't it? Fuck. Yeah, just that weight alone helped me not take 2 extra health of damage. Ah, fuck. I'm dead. I got an unlucky small corner there. Though if I did drop down, I wouldn't have gotten hit there. Yeah, if I dropped down, I wouldn't have gotten hit. I forgot how long, if the second phase had 2 phases as well. Hopefully not. Otherwise it would actually be impossible for me. Well, almost impossible. Yeah. The series of attacks I decided to do at the end there. I mean, just that razor attack took like most of my health. Okay. That went off faster than it should have. I should have had enough time to get to the top there, but guess not. I'll take a little break over now. I'm back. That last attack was a bit too quick. Cause I should have enough time to get to the apex of my jump, which means I wouldn't have gotten hit. Hopefully there's nothing after I defeat her. A second, once she rises back up, otherwise that would be a real pain. Yeah, but very bad luck this one. Yeah, when the thing is coming from the same direction as the top spikes, fuck. Yeah, when the thing is coming from the same direction where the top spikes appear, it's very hard to dodge. Because you have to start dodging the sideways spike as you're dodging the top spikes as well. So if they both come from the same direction, you dodge one, you get hit by the other. If only I could equip one of my Silk abilities. Oh, you're the extra effigy I get. Almost got hit there. Ah. She's too tall. I was hoping since only a piece of my head wasn't the thing, I wouldn't get hit by that attack. I went to pee and lost all my ability to fight this boss. It seems. Too early. Okay, how the hell did that one hit me? Cause the first one that's supposed to hit I was not in range for, the second one that appeared I was in range for. So I shouldn't be hit there. Ah, fuck. I forgot that when they appear this close to each other, it's traps. I got hit by a trap, stun locked. Enough that she could hit me with her attack. And that led to me getting hit by the spikes. Not the spike trap, but the upward spikes. A bad series of coincidences. I hate it when she hides in the middle of the rock fall. Can't really do much against her then. Okay. I keep thinking I can dash through attacks. Cause if I didn't dash there, I would be good. Yeah, couldn't move fast enough. And if I dash, I would have also gotten into another piece of string there. Only thing that might have saved me would be double jumping. But even then, the chances are low. Oh, being able to heal really is a bitch, isn't it? If I had one extra health, maybe I could have been able to resist one extra attack. Stop fucking sliding. Yeah, this one is done for. Yep. Well, I usually get her for 2 attacks. I was getting her for only 1 attack because she kept sliding. Which made me more aggressive and less patient. Sometimes in those games I feel like the boss changes their style based on how far you progress in the previous challenge. Sometimes when you beat them and get to the second phase, they just start getting OP in the first phase. But if you die in the first phase, they get slower and more normal. Oh no, it just feels that way sometimes. Yeah, I won't get far in this one. As I said, I won't get far in this one. They don't have to take away all my silk abilities. They could have left me with at least the actual attack or the tools. You know, if I had dash attack, I would have been able to beat that boss already. If I had the fire tool, I would have been able to beat that boss already. But having none of those really fucks me up bad. I wish I could have my silk ability right now. I somehow knew that what she was gonna do there. I could read her mind there. Ah. And fuck, there's one more phase. Yeah, this will be really hard then. I really was hoping that would be the end. I don't know how often I can get to the second phase with fixed health like this. Stop fucking sliding away. Her sliding away is starting to annoy me now. This is the shit I'm talking about. Whenever I do well, somehow she starts sliding away more often, making it harder to hit her. Either that or I'm incredibly annoyed that there's a fourth phase, which I really don't want to do. Because I can barely get to the third. That was lucky. Just thought that Tagon set of attack way too quickly there. Between her close strike, I didn't even have time to register that she was starting an attack there. I really thought I was safe there. This boss isn't so much about attacking, but rather taking away the possibilities of attacking. For example, there, if I decided to not go for an attack and instead just run away, I would have survived. But I didn't. Because the rock attack and the silver attack are not synchronized with each other. Stop fucking crossing the things, man. It's already hard enough to dodge them normally. And now she's fucking crossing them. Really? Yeah, there's definitely something to say about that. Whenever you get a boss to a second phase, the first phase gets harder somehow. Like to punish you for getting to the second phase. I wish I could escape this whole cutscene. Tired of saying it. It's an unnecessary delay when you're fighting a boss. stop fucking sliding. Piece of shit. Another one already? How many volleys are you gonna do? I really wish I could just, you know, crouch. Crouching would be a really good technique to give me when I have to dodge things so fucking low to me. Yeah, I couldn't even see where the hell that was there. Because I had to run away or I would have gotten hit by the spikes. If I could see where the hell I was coming from, I would have been able to dodge it. Probably the closest I've gotten to beating her actually there. Putting two spikes next to each other like that, shitty move. Truly a shitty move. Yes, grandmother silk, yeah, fuck you. Oh, she's being a bit more kind this time around. Don't know why. Okay, what the fuck was that one? I saw two of them together there. That one was my own fault. I thought I was in the middle of the two. But I was right on top of one of them. Yeah, I wish I could just enter and start the fight instead of having to see that cutscene every single time. It's a 10-second cutscene that I have to look at every time until I get tired of it. Can they add an escape cutscene button? I really offer most of my help in one volley here. I didn't almost lose all my help in one volley, I lost all of them in one volley. This is usually what happens. If I take 2 attacks and lose half of my health in a single one-off attack, I just stop caring. I'm pretty sure I've spent less time fighting her than actually looking at that cutscene now. Takes so long. By the time the cutscene is here already, I'm no longer in my fighting stance. See, that was super quick between the 2 attacks. Barely no time at all. If I didn't get trapped in that silk web, I would have gone to the second phase, I guess, with my full health though. How the fuck did that hit me? Only I always played like I was on 0 health. Yeah, I had little choice there. Because there was nowhere to move on the right, she was pulling more things. I had to hit it twice in order to be allowed to even move. And as a result, I got hit by her upward spikes. Should have made it so that when she pulls more traps, the previous traps disappear as well. So there can never be the field full of traps. Okay, I dashed too late, I guess. Give me some fucking time to breathe. Stop bullying attacks like that. I got to one strike between her slash and then starting the things. I thought it was gonna be a 2 volley there. Oh. She went off screen so I couldn't see her prepare that attack. And I couldn't move right because there was gonna be 2 pieces of shit in a row. Now that boss was super easy when I could heal. Now that I can't heal, it's actually a challenge. But the most challenging thing is still having to see that cutscene every time. I'm tired of looking at that. Almost got hit there. Also almost got hit there. Double jump would have saved me from this attack. If I one health that second phase, I'm gonna be livid. I knew it was gonna be a below one too. I guess I was too busy being worried about hitting the rocks that I forgot to properly dodge. Especially something I already saw coming. Tiny bit more patience would work in my favor here. Okay, that was good luck for me. Now hopefully that luck keeps. Wait, what? I wasn't touching the silk, so how the fuck am I getting hit every single time there? Is there a remnant silk while I'm falling? Does it include my fall distance in there? Maybe? Because I was not touching the silk when it started, but if I kept falling I would have touched a certainly tiny little bit. Stop fucking dodging. Yeah, that one I got hit by. Okay, with 3 health I might have a chance. This is bullshit. You shouldn't be allowed to do both of these at the same time. Whenever she does both of these at the same time, I'm almost guaranteed to take at least 4 hearts of damage. Which means I need at least 6 hearts in order to survive that section. And again the cutscene. There we go. That was too many attacks in a row there. Way too many. The first part I couldn't see where the thing was coming from though. Since most enemies do 2 damage in this game, they should have made it so that you would have a critical health indication on 2 health. Because 2 health is practically a death's gate in this game, since your enemy always does 2 damage. They're very... Only the beginner enemies do 1 damage in this game. Almost all of Act 2 bosses do 2 damage at the very least. Three more often than not. There's actually no point continuing there. There's no way I'm beating the full second phase with only one half. And if I died, the whole fight will be easier anyways. Yep, that's what I was scared of. Too much movement limits. Like whenever you start the 7th phase, that you should expect there to be 2 in a row. I don't expect that without my tools, my fire and everything else it would be this hard. Because I beat him in less than 10 minutes the first time I tried. But I guess no extra damage from fire, no healing, no nothing. No silk move, all that fucked me up. Ah, fuck. The grey got me. This is pretty shitty when the reason I lose health is just some bullshit in the game. Like this time, I lost health because the thing started upwards for some reason. Like based on the pattern alone, the way I dodged it was right, but the needle array started one bit higher than it should be. One needle higher. So it hit me anyways. Okay, lucky. Because she's infected, she looks tired right now. Yeah, that was incredible bad luck there. I couldn't get my free hits off of her because she was in the middle of the thing. Even worse luck. The only place to dodge would be right above the spike, so I can't even do shit. At least give me some damage to get rid of the spike before you do that thing, man. Yeah. That's why I always say beating those bosses is a matter of luck and getting used to the strikes. Luck and understanding. Neither alone works. You have to get both. Yeah, see this bullshit? I lost 2 health there because the thing spawned upwards. That's also part of the luck. This one was bad luck. I rushed a bit too much. So the pattern got a bit wider there. I don't know why. Here we go. Incredible bad luck there. I think they mistakenly activate both sets of web at the same time. So even if I touch the set of web that's supposed to activate next, I still get hit. Cause I was nowhere near the first set of web there, but I was close to the second set of web, and by activating both at the same time, the space I have to move become a lot smaller. Yep, no place to run there. That's also part of the bad luck. Okay, I'm not gonna be doing. Yeah, I didn't get hit by the sideways spike there, I got hit by the upper spikes while they were loading in. I wonder if I would be able to do this today. Given how it's going right now. See, sometimes the bugs work in my favor, like right here. She engaged her attack too quickly, and therefore The upward strike did not have the... I had no way to escape that one. Because I had to use a double jump to escape the first one. And I didn't have time to touch the ground and jump again. That's your starting move, really? I miss my fire. Imagine how much more damage I would have done if I had my fire right there. If I stayed floating, I might have survived that one. Why would they do this? Why would they put both of these at the same time? Not even the healing, just the fire alone would have allowed me to destroy her already. Cause the increase of fire damage it gives me would make up for the difference. And those are supposed to be tools, not silk based. So why can't I fucking use them? I had one square I could go in there. And I could never go in there if I had already jumped. Okay, she's doing that shit way too often now. Every time I lost health was because of that bullshit she kept using. And she's just using it every single second she has a chance now. Why, was I doing too much damage when she was fighting fair? So now she keeps using a bullshit move? Because otherwise she can't do anything to me? Because she used it like 3 times in the last fight alone. Why is this unskippable? Even Radiance did not have this much of a build up to his fight. After the first time anyways. I knew it was gonna be free. Yeah. Again? And what the fuck is going on? Why the hell did it suddenly just start spamming that move? Okay, why was the last one lagging there? Every single fucking time. Spamming the same move over and over again. Cause until she started spamming that move, I was getting the second phase about 6 hearts. Can dodge one of them, dodging 2 of them in a row is way too hard. Yeah, it just fucking killed me there. I think I got to the second phase way too many times, so it decided to make the boss harder for me. So I'll just stabilize the boss a bit. Make it fair again. Oh, would they remove all mechanics from the game? At least let me keep some of my trinkets. Okay, there's some lag in my input there. Because I was supposed to double jump. But it read the input after I got hit. So I didn't dodge the hit. I didn't have enough time to see where the hell the thing was. That's one problem with them preventing you from moving the way the back is coming from. But you can also see that immediately after I died in the first phase, it just stopped spamming that move. So yeah, if you succeed too well, just die once and the boss will stabilize again. Otherwise, even the first phase gets too hard. It's a way to punish you for being good at the game. Well, decent at the game. Because if you're good, you just one-shot this boss. Is my ass not working? How the fuck did I get hit there? Unless my blade counted as part of my body. So with this move, huh? Yeah, that move is incredibly dependent on luck. Whether or not you get a big space to move in, how close to the ground the space you get is. Because at the beginning most of the space I got was very close to the ground. Which is why it was easy to dodge. I don't think I'm getting this ending today. I fucking got trapped by the second set of... and not the first set. Because the leftover pattern behind was definitely the first set. And my body was in the second set of spider silk. Guess if you fight a boss for long enough, you get to see the issues with the boss fight. Bugs, badly planned stuff. Wait, what? I just got rid of those. Yes. The vines, finally. Barely got that. Hornet is now a piece of wood. So is the original spider. The rebirth. Why got reborn? One might ask. I already saw that one, man. Ah, mistake. Got the no. Okay, let's try to get rid of that curse within the next 10 minutes. See if I can. Is there anything? Yeah. The darkness and dangers. No. Not as much as I would think. Yeah, if I struggle that much against this guy, no way I'm getting through what's it called? Bile water without getting rid of that. Hello, Finavotex. It's going good for me. How about you? How's your day been? Just finished getting the curse ending. Now I'm getting rid of that curse. Why is this twitching inside you? A slave within a slave. Given your shell. Given over your shell to grow something greater. That's good to know. It's always nice to have a great day. A parasite has made its home within me. It saps my energy, and I cannot purge it with my strength alone. Lie down and die then, for all I care. I love that wriggling thinks it chants at life. I refuse. Or else cursed Silk one exiled from Belfort, little Yonabi. She was chased out high into the moon's loss, I heard. Oh, just how to figure out where that is. Wait, I'm having a good day today. Had a good day. Got an ending I wanted. Playing a good game. All good things. Yeah. I got the curse ending, but in order to be able to use my silk again, I have to remove that curse. So I'm just trying to do that within the next 10 minutes. Also. Now that's new. Argue. Parasite of your land has twisted itself into my shell. Its writhing is causing some discomfort. Yeah, this game is really a lot of fun. There are some areas that's a bit not the best, but otherwise it's still a good game, an enjoyable one. Suspect it would have already consumed me entirely if not for my unique constitution. Well, don't be bringing such generous things in here. At the top of the moors. There's an old doctor up there hiding in the bell. Her remedies are said to often hurt more than they help, but given your state, I'd say it's worth the risk. Alright. At the top of the moors. I think I had a... Yeah, to the very right of it there. I play other games? Yeah, I mean, in my free time I do play, what's the game called? Where winds meet these days? But I also do play, the Yakuza series. Although I'm taking a little break from that. Because I'm really... Like, this game really took me over for now. I see. Unless you brought a worthy specimen with something truly nasty inside them. Otherwise, leave the great Yanobis in peace. I'm stick, madam. I'm badly in need of your service. I've become host to a vile infestation. It leeches my strength and my attempts to wrest control of my shell. Yeah, I can't use my thing here. Ah, where winds meet? Yeah, it's an amazing game. Graphics, gameplay. I mean, everything in that game is off the charts. And yeah, it's rare to have a good game like that. Do you even know who I am? He's the great Yanobi, genius vision and fairly outcast. Who now towers before you? I mainly play with a spear. What's your favorite weapon? I apologize for intruding upon your work, but if you're a skilled physician, you claim I ask your assistance. Ah, the little avatar? Yeah, I just edited some free image of fire together with some cool eyes and made it not really good at drawing, so I can't draw things like that. But I can edit things. Versus the skills and tools, I would say it removed. Well. So you're special, sickly specimen, are you? That changes the matter. Turns them on their head. Let me see. Not haunted indeed. No silk sickness. I am powerful with silk. But something is strange. Has certainly clawed its way in. The roots that torment you so. I'm not altogether familiar with them. But it matters not. Nameless spear. Yeah, that's a great one to start with. I started out with nameless spear too. And then move on to, I believe, is it Heaven Quicker Spear? I'm not sure. It's still a DPS spear though. True Fiona, share away. Is there something nasty inside the shell that must come out? We use Great Yanobi's extricator. It's your only hope. But to crack your steel shell will need some extra strength. The healing can be done. Yes. But before my mighty extricator needs an upgrade. What do you need? I have all kinds of tools to help. The bravo, a specimen who sees my brilliance. Thus for you, Zebel. Head over into the tangled mess of cages on the road above the moves. Two bugs hide away there, Benjamin and Krull. Simple types, woefully ignorant. And they have been useful in procuring materials. It's steel spines I need. A full bundle of them. Forged hard and sharp. Tougher than I've ever had, though. Enough to crack a stone, and to pierce your thick shell. Then prepare your machine for my return, madam. I shall soon return with the spines, for I am eager to see myself freed. Okay. Think I freed one of those guys there. Yeah, I freed one of those guys he's asking me to talk to. Yeah, I'd rather not fight enemies in my current conditions. think I do know where those guys are. I've died in this place so much I can just move and figure out how to get through it. I've moved, does that work against me? There we go. I'm an artist and I've been working with streamers for about 45 years now. Well, Fiona, I'm not interested in commissioning anything right now. I'm not planning on commissioning anything for probably the next few years. Good bugs, I'm here on request of a Dr. Yanobi. She requires spine forge of steel for a crucial operation. And look at her, virgin. She's all sick, like called up tied with something weird. I reckon it's operation for herself. She's a side for Shukra, but sick or not, our scraps hard found. If she's wanting, gotta be getting paid. Ah, right, little one speaks true, missy. You ain't be ailing, but we can be offering charity. You're stuck in your spine. Just need to be ready to part with some beads. I got a bunch. It's a pleasure. It's only the finest craft we are saying promise. For yourself's sake, we are hoping them spines can get the job done. Ah, yeah. Yeah. I will be fine with connecting on Discord maybe for the future, but again, I do not plan on commissioning anything for the time being. Alright, got rid of all of them. Good thing I can just float away. Alright, same as your name then. Okay. I'll check it out later. Yep. I'll do so after I'm done. After I'm done, I'm gonna eat, then I can do so. Allow me to enter. Like you may remove the parasite from my shell. Here are the spines. Specimen, you have them. Then it is time, indeed, to free you from your wriggling torment. Show my genius clear. Yep, go on. Allow me to use my tools again. Yes, yes. Finally, a specimen worthy of my mighty extricator. My beautiful, unfairly malign extricator. Come this way. What was he extracting with that thing before, man? If not parasites. That's scary. Broke the crust with the needle sweeping vines. Leech life of foes through twisted roots. That was a painful extricator, man. You need to develop anesthesia as well. The operation a success. The simpletons hiding in that blasted bell vein should shudder into dust if they saw how much I achieved without them. Madam, I should lie. That was an ordeal such as I really suffered. And yet the parasite does seem to have been unbound somewhat. Whatever remedy still lingers in my shell feels calm, enough for me to claim its power on my own. Perhaps this is a fortunate result after all. Of course. Great Yanobi has hailed you. Shout it through Kevin, scream it from the great spinning towers. Just makes you say here this you in the so-called civilized settlements of this ignorant land. Now, can I come back? Nope. Yeah, the fighting style is still the same. But I can heal now. Oh yeah, I have my rapid stuff too now. Now time to get my thing back. Her movement is better than Wonder, but the slot is not as good. And the healing is not as good either. So I still think the other one is a superior version of this. What's it called? Reaper style. But that's all for today. Have a good day.